Welcome to the Fierce Boys podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube and Spotify. Check us out every Monday at 7 p.m. Now, let's hang out with the boys.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Saturday with the Boys. It's the Fierce Boys podcast. I am riding solo today. Jeremy is at work, unfortunately. I'm doing some lifeguarding and stuff like that. He had a late night last night helping coach football. His team came up a little short, but they got next week against our alma mater in Smithville. So good luck, Jeremy, next week. We're wishing you the best of luck. But we are going to come live every Saturday from now on. I think it just fits our schedule just a little bit better. I know that he's working today, and there'll be Saturdays that I have to work as well. But I think it just fits best because of the season that we're in, and that season is college football. College football is finally back. And in my opinion, I know in Jeremy's opinion, it's the greatest time of the year besides holidays, at the end of the year and stuff. But college football's here. Everybody loves it. People go crazy for it. So we have about 7 or 8 games today. 7 games, actually. 7 games today to kick off college football season. So it's going to be a great year. We're still going to touch base, on our Atlanta Braves as they're still going strong in the MLB this year. And we'll touch on other sports as well. We're going to touch on NFL, fantasy, and every sport that goes on. But we're just going to do it live on Saturday mornings. It'll be earlier than this going forward because I know everybody's trying to get ready for the first game that's going to come pretty soon. I know Navy and Notre Dame is our first game of the year. Last year, Navy lost by 3 points to Notre Dame. And it's year 2 for Notre Dame's head coach. So we're going to see how he does and how it goes for them. So Jeremy has his predictions. I'm going to give my predictions, and then we're just going to roll right through this, let everybody get back to their Saturdays. But we would love for everybody going forward. Just check us out on Saturday mornings. This is Saturday with the Boys. Got this cool logo. I'm going to let's see if I can clear myself out real fast. There's that logo. It's, we just made that up, and we just feel like it's best for us and our audience. I know Saturdays are busy for everybody, but we hope and pray that everybody will still reach out to us and make some comments on Saturdays as they're getting ready for game day, because the games for especially college football starts at 11 o'clock. So we're going to get on there before, get our predictions, hear from the audience. And as the season goes through and keeps going, we're just going to have a fun time, and we hope you guys come and hang out with us. But yeah, like I said, Navy and Notre Dame played today over in Dublin. I think it's going to be a fun matchup to watch. I do have Notre Dame winning this game, and Jeremy does as well. So I just think Navy's offense doesn't really match up to Notre Dame. I don't think they can score as much points. So me and Jeremy both have Notre Dame winning this game. Next game is at 4:30. It's University of Texas El Paso versus Jacksonville State. We both have Jacksonville State winning this game. I just don't think UTEP can keep that momentum. We just think Jackson State's they got just a little bit of an advantage. I know ESPN is changing the predictions of how many points the spread is and stuff like that. Last night, Jacksonville State was up 14 points on the spread, and now University of Texas El Paso is actually predicted to win by 2 points. But we still think Jacksonville State will still take this one and win. The next one is UMass versus New Mexico State. Jeremy has New Mexico State winning this one, and they are on the spread of winning by 7. But I have UMass winning by a field goal last minute. So next one after that is Ohio versus San Diego State. We both have San Diego State winning this one. We don't really have a lot of great games today besides the first game and next to the last game today. We're just trying to kick it off. I know everyone's excited just to watch football, honestly. high schools are playing, and they're wide open. It's hot outside, so if you're listening to this, please drink some water. It is very hot. There's a cold front coming. It's just going to be 95. I mean, it's better than 115, right? So it's just make sure that you drink a lot of water. It's hot. If you're mowing outside, if you're playing golf, no matter what sport you're playing, or if you're just hanging out with your family outside, just make sure you're staying hydrated because it is going to be a hot one going forward. Next game is Hawaii at Vandy, and I think we both think Vandy because they got them at home. I think Vandy's going to pull this one out, the first SEC game of the year. It's going to be a very good game for them. We think Vandy's going to pull that one out. Next game is San Jose State versus USC. USC has Caleb Williams, who is projected to be probably the number 1 draft pick in next year's NFL draft. So how does he do? And I just think USC's got this one for sure. I don't think there's a match, honestly. Caleb Williams is a phenomenal athlete. I believe that he is going to do great things this year. I don't think that he's going to win every game this year, but I do think that he's going to have a great year. I think that they will definitely start the season off 1-0. The next game and the last game is Florida Atlantic. Is it Florida Atlantic? Who is that? It's FIU versus Louisiana Tech, and me and Jeremy both have La Tech winning that one. So yeah, it's going to be a great year. And next Thursday we'll go ahead and I don't think Jeremy predicted these. We'll post these a little bit later. But you do have a couple more games on Thursday. Actually got a lot of Thursday games, looks like, going forward. I hadn't looked at this schedule a lot. So looks like Utah and Florida play on Thursday. Missouri plays. But the game that we're all just waiting for, in my opinion, is the Mercer Ole Miss game. Hotty toddy, gosh almighty. For sure predict Ole Miss to win this one. No doubt. No-brainer, in my opinion. I think they're going to have a good year just trying to figure out who's going to be the quarterback and how the season's going to go about. I'm trying to see who Mississippi State plays. I wish Justin was on here watching. He could shout it out there and stuff. Let's see. I'm going to go find him real fast. So if Jeremy was here in spirit, he would let me know as well. But I think they're going to have a decent year. I've seen a lot of predictions for Mississippi State. They got Southeast Louisiana Saturday at 3 o'clock. I think for sure they'll win that game too. But I have a lot of predictions. Ole Miss is going to go 9-3, and I have a lot of people looking at Mississippi State 5-7-ish, around that prediction area. So it's going to be a great year. And I know we're about to get into some college football. Like I said, it's about to kick off here after a while and stuff. And we're just glad that it's here. But we're going to kick over to the Braves just for a moment before we wrap this thing up. And like I said earlier, thank you guys for watching and subscribing to us on Spotify and on YouTube. It's been great watching interaction with comments and people sharing and loving our posts and stuff. We really appreciate it. Braves just came off a series against the Mets. They look really good. Pitching's finally stepping up. We face the Giants today at 3 o'clock in San Francisco. So we got a little stretch with them. I think it's going to be a great series. The Giants are really good, but I don't think anybody's going to stop the Braves, in my opinion. So I think it's going to be good. Oh, got a little comment. Hey, JoJo. Yeah, it's going to be a really fun time watching these Braves. Me and Jeremy and the family are going to go down at the end of September, watch them play the Nationals, the last home stretch for them before they hit the playoffs and stuff. So, yeah, it's going to be fun. And also we got NFL and fantasy football. If you're not in a fantasy league, just hit me up. We'll create one. Probably going to anyways here in the next couple of days. And if you want to get in on some fantasy football, just message me either on Facebook or just leave a comment right here, and we will for sure start a league up, Fierce Boys Fantasy League, something. It's going to be good stuff. But yeah, NFL's right around the corner. Preseason's going on right now. We got a lot to touch base with that in the coming weeks. But as a short and sweet little podcast here while Jeremy is away. We hope that you have a great season with your team. Hopefully your team wins as many games as they can. And like I said earlier, it's hot outside, so please just stay hydrated and just watch out for that heat and stuff. So I'll catch you guys next week, next Saturday, between the times of 7 and 9 a.m. We're going to be live, and we will touch base on more games next Saturday. So until we see you guys again, stay safe.
Thanks for hanging out with the boys. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube and Spotify. See you next week.